Welcome back, all you sports and gambling fans out there. Today we're doing more NHL betting coverage, and joining me here is Dave Golokhov, our SBR contributor. Today he's providing us with his top 3 winning NHL picks of the day. All right, Dave, man, yesterday you only hit one of those 3 picks that you recommended. So I'm just throwing this one out here, man, but you might want to slow down a little bit on the hookers and the coke just to see if you can get your head straight here and start picking some winners again, maybe?
Listen, we were pretty close. We had the Chicago game dead to rights with the under, and then 2 late goals, or maybe it was 3 late goals, really screwed us. I think there was 10 minutes left in that game. They were up 4-0, and then all of a sudden that goes over. And with the Rangers game, we just needed 1 more goal. They had 5 goals. Just they were right there on the cusp for us, but couldn't get it done. We needed 1 more from Nashville. Would have been a 3-0 night, but instead 1-2. That's the way it goes.
Yeah, that hook really killed us on this one. All right, let's see if we can get things back on track with this first game here that is between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Florida Panthers. Now, bookies are favoring the Panthers here at -175. Yet you think the best way is taking a shot on the Maple Leafs at +155. Now, why is that, man?
Yeah, I'm just really banking on the fact that this is a veteran team that was sort of feeling all sorts of anxiety with the trade deadline. You know, Phil Kessel, is he going to get moved? Dion Phaneuf, Jonathan Bernier, there's a whole host of other guys. They decided not to make any major moves, or at least they couldn't come to any major moves. And I think it's like a big sense of relief for some of these guys. I think we'll see them play with a little bit more, I think they'll be a little bit more relaxed, less of a burden on them. And I think -175 is a little too much here for the Panthers. You know, they're a decent team, but they're not great. I know Toronto was bad, but I just think it's a little bit too much to lay with the Panthers, and I think the trade deadline passing actually helps the Leafs here.
All right, next up on the list is the New York Islanders going up against the Dallas Stars. And for this one, you're expecting it to be a high-scoring affair. So just how bad has goaltending been on both sides here, man?
Well, you take a look at the Islanders. This is a team that's been slacking between the pipes of late. Yaroslav Halak was fantastic in the month of November. Really hasn't been anywhere near that since. You know, goals against averages of, I think, 2.5 in December, 2.6 in January, even worse in February. It's just tough to bank on him right now. You see the Isles. They make a move for Michael Neuvirth. Not that he's going to take the #1 job from him, but they need somebody to come in and spell Halak, give him a bit of a break, because I think he's just overworked really more than anything. So he hasn't played great. And then the Stars, they've lost 6 straight, given up at least 3 goals in each game. February was not kind to them. Their average score was well over 6. Average combined score was well over 6. So I think you got the Isles coming in with one of the league's best offenses. 2 bad goaltending situations right now. I think over makes sense.
All right, and lastly, you covered that LA Kings going up against the Edmonton Oilers game. And, of course, the Kings are coming in as road favorites. But -215, I think that's just way too much juice to lay here, man. So what's the play?
I'm going to take a shot with the Kings on the puck line. Full disclosure, not the best pick of the season. I'm not going to be pawning my grandmother's jewelry to bet on this game. But I do like the Kings in this spot. I just think that the Oilers, sort of the opposite effect of the Maple Leafs, a bit of a downer. They made no moves at the trade deadline. It's still status quo for this team. And I think the Kings need a rebound here in this spot. They've lost 3 straight. It's go time for them. And I think this is a spot where they can get the win. So I'm just hoping that they can pull it off by 2.
All right, Dave. Hey, man, thanks for all the insights and the picks here. And we'll talk some more hockey again tomorrow. Everyone else, don't forget to check back with Dave tomorrow for some more sports coverage and your free picks. Till then, for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.